Hey, what's up? It's Chad with Landscape Leadership. Well, I'm just finishing up a little project for one of our clients, Joshua Tree Experts. They have a couple branches in Pennsylvania and actually just are getting ready to open a new one in New York as well. And one of the things that we've been doing throughout the last 4 or 5 years is constantly changing the website and coming up with new ways to make it have a better user experience and to get more leads out of pages. This is one of those pages. It's a lawn care pricing page. You can see at the top, one of the things that we added on here was a video. If I want to just sit here and say, okay, that's what I get in that program. That's what I get in that program. Really cool. All right, now I'm going to scroll down and check out the programs. So this is the old way that we had this laid out. You have 3 different programs, and you'll see in there that you list numbers of the different treatments. It says everything in that, plus you can also get this. A little harder to compare that way. So this is what we decided to do. Because when you look at this on mobile, you talk about a sore thumb. You're scrolling up and down and up and down, and you're trying to compare this program versus another one. So this is what we decided to do. This is the new version of this page. Same thing at the top of the video. And what we decided to do is make those modules just very basic, essential information just to start. So if you look back here at that other page, you got a lot of things to read through there, whatever. So what this does is, and we added this little promotional ribbon here, which is cool, that you get $50 off those top 2 tier programs. I really like that element as well. And you can just say, okay, here's basic, it covers this, traditional covers that, premium covers this. This is the starting point. Fine print down farther in the page about how many square footage that is. And if they want to just get this package, they hit that, it jumps down to the form, puts traditional in the form or whatever. But one of the things that we've been doing more and more is creating comparison charts. So, okay, well, I want to see details on this. And you'll see this if you go onto like software vendors that have different tiers of different products, and you can kind of compare which features and how many more you get of this or whatever. People are used to this now. So if you hit details, what it does is it's jumping below. It's just quickly moving down there. And you can look through, basic, traditional, premium, how many visits, if this is included, what's not included. But the other thing that we just did, I'm going to start rolling this out more on websites when we build them, is these little information bubbles. And this is really great to provide more information about, well, what is that? What is a soil test for the lawn? Do I need one of those things? Applications, what's applications? That's the same thing as visits. What is crabgrass pre-emergent and post-emergent? I don't know. I'm trying to look at this and learn this. So you give the essential information, and now you allow a click point for someone to look at this, and they can expand it. So for example, if you wanted to look at applications and you click this, you can provide some information. I'll show you what happens. So this box will pop up here. This is a simple way. So if I have one good image, now I'm not just looking at pricing. I'm like, oh, look at that nice guy, that thick green yard. And I can read just a quick little paragraph here about okay, everybody comes out a certain amount of times, but applications and treatments and all that, you have to really compare. All right, well, that was helpful to compare. Now let's look at weed control. And this is cool because this doesn't use an image. We actually created a video here that was all about getting rid of weeds. And there's Josh, their CEO, and he's real funny and animated in these videos. They're hilarious. And he talks about how to get rid of weeds in your lawn. And it talks about just not using just treatment, like products to treat the weeds, but you also have to thicken up the yard and seed the yard and that sort of thing. So as you're going through this experience and you're comparing the program and you're looking at the differences in them, you're getting more value behind of this treatment's included, because it's explaining a lot more information. So then when someone gets to the point, where they want to, convert on the form below, they have a really good sense of why somebody needs nuts edge control and what it looks. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got that stuff in my grass. It drives me nuts. Well, I want to make sure I get one of these top 2 tier programs because I don't want the basic one because it doesn't even include treatments for that. And this is just another way you think about the user experience on pricing pages. And just the website in general. You don't want to just vomit all this information and expect someone to read these volumes. It's about presenting the first thing they're thinking about and then allowing them a user experience that allows them to dive in deeper, but still stay on this page where they need to fill out a form. And this is just one way to do it. It's one of the things that we love doing for our clients, is finding not necessarily problems, but finding challenges or improvement opportunities of saying, hey, you know what? How can we make this page even perform even better? Let's not wait for the client to come to us and say, we're not getting enough leads. We say, no, you know what? I looked at this page and I think we can make it better. And that's one of the proactive things that our team does. So check it out. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Take care.